Hey there, this is Scrapping Like a Lady. I want to show you guys a system I have for my diamond art kit. Um, and I don't know, I haven't seen anybody doing it this way, so I hope this helps some people out there. Um, I got this. This is my first diamond art kit. All the rest of mines are diamond dots are the um, primarily the brand I have. Um, but I have, like, let me show you. I wasn't gonna do this, but where is the one I just finished? Okay, let me show you this. This one right here, my husband ordered it off of Amazon, so I just finished this one the other day. And they say, now I see why everybody measures them, because they say this is a 30 by 40. No, it is not. The canvas might be 30 by 40, but the actual print itself is not. This was my first time doing squares, and Stitcherista, who I just love, she's so real, and I just like people that are real like that, you know. I always say I love the Lord, but I cuss a little. And then they started making that shirt, and I was like, oh, I got to get one of these. But anyways, this is the square drills, and my husband says it does shimmer more. I don't know. I just know it was hell to do, because your little squares want to go into a diamond shape as opposed to being, square right in front of you, and you're taking your nail or your tweezer and you're trying to get it right. I was like, oh. I even commented on Stitcherista, and I'm like, I'll see why you don't like the square, because it's hellish. So, but then let me put this little comment in there too. By the time I finished it, um, I was somewhat okay with doing the squares, you know. Once I guess they get all, the picture starts to form, then you're just like, oh, maybe it doesn't matter so much if the squares are lined up. Maybe I'm just too anal. But anyways, I do like the way it came out. It's very cute. Now, these little cheap, that's what I'm calling them, cheap kits from Amazon or AliExpress or DH Gates or wherever it is you get your cheaper canvases, you can really tell the difference from the diamond dots. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm sorry. Yes, I do have on my pajama still. This is another one that my husband got, and I showed you guys that one already though. Off of Amazon. He's so good. He's such a supportive husband, you know. He's so good that way. He's mean as hell, but he's very supportive. Okay, so this one, I came in and I'm complaining, honey, the other one was not a 30 by 40. So he measured it and he goes, no, this one isn't. They're going by the canvas size and not by the actual picture. And I'm like, no, they're not, because if you can see here, if I'm holding them up equal, it isn't even going by that. So I don't know how they did their measurements, but they're not even somewhat equal. Yeah. So anyways, that was a round. But this is the diamond dots. And when I stuck the diamonds on there, they stick really good. Not perfect, you know, they do come up a little bit, but nothing like those cheap adhesive canvases as opposed to the pour glue canvas. And this one I did, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't know. But I have started cataloging, because I know that whenever I get into something, I become addicted, and I'm already addicted. So, and everybody knows how I am. I always says, if I was a person that, if I took drugs, I would be dead already, because yeah, I really get into whatever it is I'm doing. So, um, I got this one. Again, it's my first diamond art kit. So I'm really interested in finding out if their poured glue is better, if their drills are better, if it's just a better kit than even the diamond dots, because that's all I know really are the diamond dots. They were the first ones I was introduced to when I went to the Scrapbook Expo, which I absolutely missed because of COVID. They didn't do it, so I've never missed, and so I really missed being there this year. So this is going to be a long 2 years, you know, before the next one come up. So anyways, I'm looking forward to doing this one. What is this size? Is a this is a 41 by 51. So I don't know if I'm going to do this next. It just makes sense to me to do it, for I can compare and see what all the hype is about on the diamond art. I know that a lot of people are saying that they're artists. They're not ripping off their artists. Basically, the ones that are licensed are basically being paid for the work that they do, which I mean I do agree with. You know, from a moral standpoint, wrong is wrong and right is right, but I didn't think that way until I heard people say it. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even know it was a thing, you know. So, look, Cameron, hand me these two diamond dots right quick. Okay. The only thing about recording on your phone is that if somebody comes through on my ring, it pulls that pull down. I don't know if you guys saw that. Sorry. So my son, Wonder Woman and Marilyn Monroe are my two she heroes, and so everybody think Marilyn Monroe was ditzy and dumb, but she really wasn't. Anyways, let's get back to this. My son bought me this because I do have a lot of Wonder Woman. I have like all the comic books under my bed, and yeah, I'm a little cray. So he bought me this one. It is a 47 by 57, and it's a I thought it was the whole, you know, it's I forget what they call it, where it's got the it's just half, it's a partial, that's what they call it. This whole diamond art is have a whole language all on its own, like most hobbies do. But it is a partial, which I would love for it to be a full print. So it looks like this. All this red here are partial. It's already screen printed or whatever it's called. So you're basically just doing Wonder Woman and the name up there. Okay. So I look forward to doing this. I'm going to actually have my husband do the measurements on this. And this only has 2, 4, 6, 8 colors. 8 colors. Now some of the packages, like the black, had like 3 packages to it. I opened up and looked at this kit already when I got it. Yeah, couldn't wait. And then my sister, she got me this one right here. So I'm actually going to do this one and give it to her, frame it and give it to her. So it's probably going to take me a while. This size is this is a Santa Secrets. What size is this one? Oh, here it is. It is a 64 by 90 centimeters. So that's going to take me a minute to do. I actually had a brand new drafting table. It was my son's and he never used it. And so I gave it to my employee, and because her son wanted it. And now that I'm doing diamond dots, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to get another drafting table or something, but I don't have any place to put it. My house is filled to the rim with furniture. Um, and it took 6 men to carry my desk to my scrapbooking room. I can't even move it to vacuum underneath it, even if I wanted to. It's like there until this house burns down. So before I show you guys this, let me tell you about my ring. Okay, so let me let you see the ring. Okay, so my ring, my husband had it made for me, and it sits up like this. And he had it made for me 23 years ago, when I gave birth to Cameron, my third child. That baby hurt so bad, I told him I want diamonds because I just had a band before. So he bought me this ring, or had this ring made for me. Well, Cameron is 23, and I was like, for the last few years, I've been thinking, you know what, I want to add to the ring, And so I went to Jared's Jewelry, it was a wonderful experience, And I told them that I basically wanted a guard made. But if you look, the way this ring sits up, the guard has to go over in a curve right here, So one in the front and one in the back. Well, by the time I finished talking with the sales associate and everything, we had decided to take the main diamond out, this one, and put it in a whole different setting. And so they did. They took the main diamond out and they put it in a ring that I picked out and had tons of diamonds around. It was just absolutely gorgeous. It was. And they cut these two prongs down to get this main diamond out because this is a VS1. They didn't have any VS1s. The clarity means, the VS1, I guess it stands that the clarity is like brilliantly clear and all this kind of stuff, no occlusions or occlusion, maybe one. So they didn't have any in the Frisco location. They didn't have any in the Dallas location, so fine. They took the diamond out, but they destroyed this ring. And I wanted to take this ring because it has diamonds underneath it and give it to my daughter. Well, when they cut these prongs out, they were going to have to build these prongs back up in order for me to make the ring for my daughter, or to bless my daughter with it. So I wasn't happy about that. So I went to pick up my ring, and it was gorgeous, but as soon as I saw it, I got this dread came over me. It was like I started grieving. So the ladies, there were two ladies, they were taking pictures of the rings and putting it up on the big screen and telling me how glorious the ring was and everything like that, And I just, just smiling, thank you, and I left. I could not sleep. I was so bothered, and I didn't know why I was bothered. So I got up early the next morning, and I was talking to my sister on my phone, and she was trying to get to the bottom of why I wasn't happy. And so it just came to me. I was like, because it's not the ring my husband gave me. And now that I've created a new ring, I don't have what my husband made for me. It was a sentimental thing, and I'm not a sentimental person. So I was just like, what is going on with me? So I called them back as soon as they opened at 10 o'clock, and I said to the lady, I'm not happy. I want you to restore my ring and put my ring back just like my husband had made for me. And I went in, and the lady basically told me they could not do it, that they had to build a whole nother ring. And I says, I don't want my gold melted. I don't want new stones. I don't want anything. I just want that ring put right back the way it was. So we made an appointment for a week out when my husband and I both could go in because I had so many patients that week I couldn't go. And I had a mammogram scheduled. And so I went to the mammogram, went right back to the store, didn't even care that I had an appointment. And I was able to talk to the manager, and I'm like, I need my ring put back. And she was like, no problem. And they did new, I don't know what these things are called, and put it all back just the way, if not better, Actually, it's just the way it was. And I love it. And I'm never going to change it. And I'm going to die with this ring on. And I'm going to be happy for what my husband made me. So when he's no longer with me, I want to have what his mind created, not what I created. So anyways, that's just a little side notes there, a little chit chat. So anyways, be happy for what your man gives you, I guess is the bottom line. So let me show you this. So this art bin, and my husband, of course, thought I was crazy. He's like, babe, whatever you want, you know. He just thought I was crazy. This is by Artbin, and it's just one of those little, you know, storage cases. But I was at Joann's, and I saw these containers. And I was like, at first I saw the little jars, that's the stackable jars where you unscrew, and I thought, these are great. So I was going to get all of those and put them inside of here. And then I thought, this would work better. Because you have to push this little button right here, and then you can open these. And then when the button is, you know, when you're not pushing the button, everything is nice and solid. You can't open these up. You can't. So your drills can go in there, and this is a good size container, because some of the drills have many of them, and then I could just put my little labels on there. So what I did was, and then I got 2 of the much larger size, because you know sometimes you get a lot of drills, this size right here, and so I got 2 of those sizes, and I got 10 of these sizes. And so 2 stack on top of each one. It goes inside my case like that. And it was purple. And I like purple for my diamond arts. That's what everything is. My husband is getting me all purple stuff. I got myself all purple. One of my cases came in and had a pink going around the zipper storage thing. And I was like, nope. So I got to go send that back. Like I said, when I'm into something, I'm into it. So it's great. So that's how I'm going to store when I kit one up. I love that word, kitting it up. So when I'm kitting one up, I will put them like that, put my numbers on there, and just go about my business. I just think it'd be faster and easier than trying to open up those little jars all the time. Okay, so I've got a heck of a lot of stuff to show you guys from shopping. This Christmas, oh my God, this Christmas season, whenever I go out shopping, I always shop for myself. It's just the way it is. And I wind up coming home with nothing but stuff for Lisa. So anyways, so I've got like maybe 20, 30 bags upstairs on my floor in my scrapbooking room that I got to show you guys. I'm downstairs in my front room. I bought this for traveling with your diamond dots, right? And I saw that Stitcherista had like a magnetic board with these heavy duty magnets, and I'm gonna get one of those too, because it'll lie flat, so when you're traveling you can, you know, have access to a flat area. So but this one is really good, like if I'm in a car, it's really good. This right here is Velcro, and the little bags that go on them have a little Velcro tabs on them, which is just ingenious, just a brilliant idea. And so all of your bags can go up there for storing. This right here holds when you roll up your diamond art, you know. So some of my smaller ones can fit in here nicely for just when I'm traveling. I think you guys call it a snack, when you just have to have your little fix and you just take your smaller one with you. And then of course it has the little purse straps right there. And then it's got a little zipper area so you can put all of your tools and stuff like that in there. But I saw this, and of course they had it in purple, so I was like, oh yeah. So, and then I've got a couple of these. I think they call them jewel cases. I don't even know. Photo for holding photos and stuff like that. But I thought this would be really good for when you're needing a storage area for your drills and stuff. That, you know, just your excess drills or your tools and stuff like that when you're traveling. And you know, we're gonna be traveling, people. We're gonna travel again. So let's just keep our eyes on the prize, shall we? So I already showed you guys this bag right here that my husband got me, and so I will be able to just slide these in here. Can y'all see that? There, you can slide those right in there to hold more tools neatly so they're not flopping all over the place. Now I got a light board, and I showed you guys that already. And that was the A4, I think it was. Well, I want to get an A3, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get the one Stitcherista had or not. It's like 80, 90 bucks or something like that, you know. But this one was like 20 bucks, and I didn't even read the description good. Oops, sorry. I didn't read the description good. I was just looking for this tray right here that held up the your diamond art, you know, for you can just stick it there and not ruin, you know, your back. Because my posture, I'm telling you, since I've been doing this, my back, which normally hurts anyways, is hurting even more because of the back surgery from the car accident I had. But it came with a light board as well. So this says Art Dots on it. And it was just like 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Maybe 27, I don't know, $20 to $27 on Amazon. And oh, I thought that had my address on it. I was like, oh no, did I put my address? So this is the size of it right here. It's a pretty good size. I think it's the A2, or maybe it's the A4 also. Yeah, it might be the A4. But this, I'm looking forward to sitting up and seeing if I can't work on my posture, because that's real important, not to injure myself trying to do my diamond arts, because that's no good for anybody. Then I'm no good at work, and I'm sure my patients will be like, are you okay? Because they know everything about me. So anyways, so we're gonna try that, and I'm gonna have, like, Logan, come here please. Everything there is to diamond arts. I already know that because you guys, I told you how I am. So hand me that box right there. So that's that. Now this I got for my son, and this was the first time I was introduced to a light board. And my son is autistic, and so he's very blunt, and he was like, I don't need it, I'm a real artist. I was like, okay, brother. So this is a littler one, which is great to travel with. So I think this is the A5. So it's very small, but it's, like I said, it's great for traveling. So the sizes go like this. Let me show you guys. A5. This one is what, A4. That says A4 too. Oh, okay, so they're showing you two A4s for whatever reason. And then that's the A5, right? Oh, A3. And A3 is the largest. You would think that it would go the opposite way, but it doesn't. So that's this size right here, a real little one. So this is gonna go inside of my little travel case right here. So that way I don't have to worry about switching out, and if I have it, and a light board and stuff like that. I like convenience. I guess I sound a little bratty, don't I? Well, too bad. I like it. I like what I like. Okay, so let me go on Now I can get rid of this. Oops. Can't do it without the cord. I have a bunch of AliExpress stuff. A bunch of it. I keep saying I'm not going to buy any more dies and stamps. This right here is nothing compared to what I have bought upstairs. It's just crazy. So my husband said to me the other day, he bought something that I thought was senseless, and it was expensive what he bought. And so I bought this too, this little vlog kit. I'll get into that right quick. I thought it was senseless what he bought, and he's like, honey, I don't say anything when you buy all those little packages from China or wherever they're coming from. And I was like, oop, that's true. He never says anything about what I buy, you know. But I was trying to show him, look, and I could buy all year long, every single day, and it wouldn't amount to the price of you bought for that one thing. He just looked at me like I was crazy, which I did sound crazy when I thought about it. But anyways, and we normally don't really get into the arguments over money, you know. He spends what he wants to spend, and I spend what I want to spend. But I guess I was feeling some kind of way that day, and I didn't see a bunch of stuff under the tree for me. Anyways, so I took my hair down. Here's my hair. See how thin my hair is? It's growing out, but I'm not gonna let you see me because I look a hot mess. I actually have a hat on my head. Okay, so anyways, I have a bunch of this stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like here and there and everywhere talking to you guys today. Hey, Logie Logie. So I'm gonna do a separate video and show these stamps, and then it will be all about stamps and dies. And I will show you guys what I got for Christmas. I want to show you this too, this vlog studio. That's what I'm using right now to hold my phone and to record this video. And it's cool because it has this little remote, so I don't have to look all ghetto coming over, pushing a button, trying to turn you guys off when I'm done with my video. I was like, oh, I likes that. But I don't know. Let me turn this light on here, because when I watch the video, I'll be able to see if it's better with the light or without the light. See, I think the light glares off of things, even if let me adjust it. Ooh, Jesus. Right. See, I'd rather not even have the light on. That's just how I feel. But anyways, this was like 50 bucks. And then my husband told me, he sat me down right now and showed me the Christmas gift he bought me. Now, last year he bought me a scanner, and it's a skinny scanner. It's got a little skinny base. It goes up like an L, and then there's a skinny head on top of it. It's more like a C, I guess you could say, a straight back C. And you can put a book there and press the button with your foot, and you can scan the entire book in minutes. And it makes it flat. It doesn't have that bubble where the book binding is and all of that stuff. It takes the pictures and makes them flat. And it's really neat, you know. Well, now they've upgraded those scanners, and you can actually do videos where it's got a video and video. So it has a video up top where you could see me, and a video on the bottom of what I'm showing or demonstrating. And you could do the video chat on it. You could do everything. So I'm like, and it's very, very clear. So I haven't even used the scanner he bought me, and he's already bought me this other one. So when he showed it to me, I was like, God, please tell me this man did not buy this while he's showing me the video of it, you know? And I said, oh, that's great, honey, but I don't need one of those. He's like, too late. I've already bought you one for Christmas. Now, mind you, I just got that scanner about 2 months ago. I haven't used it yet, like I said. And it was for Christmas 2019. Now, 2020, he got me a new scanner, which I'm glad he did. but who knows when I'll get it. He's like, well, they say they're shipping them out in February, and then COVID hit last year. So they say they're shipping it out in February. So he's so cute. He gets you Christmas gifts that you have to wait for, but I'm a big girl. I can wait. And then I got, Logan, I got these so comfortable fur house shoes from my daughter. It's got that little plastic thing right here. Hand me that stuff on that. I gotta take this off. I got these house shoes. Now, I wouldn't have bought these house shoes for myself because it's got this little lip here, and I would thought that it would annoy me. But if your foot goes in there, it doesn't. I am in love with these house shoes. Love them. So give me those other ones, baby. So not only did she get me them in gray, but my daughter's just like me. She got them in cream as well. And I love them. Here you go, Bubba. Throw that away from Mama. So, ta-da! And they've got these thick, hard soles. So when I go in the backyard, excuse me, when I go in the backyard with Bentley, he's over there sleeping, for he can do his business, I don't have to worry about the bottom of my soles getting wet. Well, she bought me these as well, Mama Bear. I don't even own a pair of house shoes. I don't think I own a pair of house shoes. Now I have 3 pairs. So she bought my husband Papa Bear. It's just so sweet. And then she got me these. And they're like a suede, and wedges are my shoes. Anybody that knows me knows I like wedges. So it's got these straps and everything. They are absolutely adorable. I'm going to wear the hell out of these shoes. I know me. So